Hello friends, welcome to Kavita's classroom. So in our previous videos, we had been talking about the market equilibrium by the market forces of demand and supply. But is there any situation, have you ever heard of, that government intervenes in this process of market equilibrium determination? Yes, it so happens. When and why? Let's discuss. So government intervention, direct intervention happens means government is not allowing the sale and purchase of the commodities as set by the forces of demand and supply like this. As we see in this given diagram, P is the price determined by the demand and supply forces. But at times when it becomes all the more difficult to purchase at this price by some special poor section of the society, then government intervenes and sets the price below this equilibrium price, probably here at P dash, so that it comes within the affordability of poor people, so that it can pacify the hunger of its citizens. Right. So why the government intervention happens for the sake of welfare? Right. When, how, in which commodities? In essential items like food, jawar, bajra, right? Rice, the staple food, which is the essential need for the mankind, right? Which is the essential thing. So in this case, government finds that the price set by the demand and supply forces is too high to be paid by the poor section. So government tries to set it below the equilibrium price, and because government is intervening, that's why we call this as administered price, which is not set by the demand and supply forces. Instead, it is set by the government. Now, so we have got to know, how do we define price ceiling? This is price ceiling. Ceiling means the maximum value. So this is the maximum price which is to be paid for those essential items as set by the government, which is below the equilibrium price determined by the forces of demand and supply. Why this so happens? This is done by the government for the welfare of the poor people. What commodities are considered here? The essential items are considered. But when government does this, there is a problem which arises of excess supply. I'm sorry, excess demand. See, we have demand at this level, supply at this level when there is a fall in the prices. So there are more people who want to buy at this price, but this is available at lesser quantum. So what is the ideal solution in this case? In this case, government goes for rationing of these items. So rationing means it is a matter of setting some quotas that say every family would be given this much quantum per member for this commodity at this price. So if they want to have more beyond this, beyond that quota, they can have it at the regular price from the regular market. But this is also not foolproof because of this fall in the price, which is actually far lesser than the regular price. The ration shop owners go for hoarding and black marketing. Means hoarding, they simply hoard the commodities and then black marketing happens at higher prices, and the poorest of poor again is deprived of the things. So these are certain drawbacks, and these can be set with the effective public distribution system. I hope this is clear to you. In the next video, we will be talking about price floor. See ya. Bye-bye.